amigos, namaste. This is Mahi. Welcome to IndiaGlitz Telugu. Recent గా దూత వెబ్ సిరీస్ తో మనకి ప్రియా గారు బాగా తెలుసు, ప్రియా భవానీ శంకర్ గా. అండ్ ఇప్పుడు భీమాతో వస్తున్నారనమాట. లెట్స్ టాక్ విత్ హర్. హాయ్ ప్రియా గారు.
Hi, how are you?
నైస్. వెల్కమ్ టు హైదరాబాద్.
Thank you, my pleasure.
సో హవ్ యూ ఎంటర్డ్ అంటే ఈ ఫిల్మ్లోకి ఎలా ఎంటర్ అయ్యారు? డైరెక్టర్ ముందు ప్రీవియస్ ఫిల్మ్స్ ఏమైనా చూసి మిమ్మల్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేయడం ఏమైనా జరిగిందా?
I don't know how. I think he's watched a couple of my works and in Tamil, and yeah, that's how he wanted to cast me, I guess.
Okay. So you know about gopichand garu before?
Of course, yes.
Have you ever watched his films before?
Of course, yes, a lot.
Acha, okay. So what about the story and all?
It's you know how commercial films are, right?
Yes,
Commercial
yes.
films, family entertainers, it has everything packed together, and the success and the failure of the film depends on how it reaches the people, how you package it and everything. And every film differs from the earlier film, the way of packaging and the way of delivering it. So I believe, and we all believe and get into a project about trusting the script. So it is a commercial film. It's packaged in a different way that it should be a different experience for the
teaser
audience.
looks like a mixture of mysterious and
It is a socio-fantasy film.
Socio-fantasy.
Yes, yeah.
Acha, okay. And nowadays I think socio fantasies are more interesting, right?
I even got another socio-fantasy script in Telugu, and I asked the
Acha.
director this. Yes. Is it a season in Telugu? I guess.
Can you reveal
yeah.
that?
Yeah, I think I am working towards that project. I think I should be a part of it. I like socio-fantasy films.
Have you entered into this field, I mean, movie field? What is your background and all? Because this is the proper debut. Of course, Kalyanam Coming is a different version. If it compares to commercial film. So, let me know, have you entered into film?
It's a long story.
Because Telugu people doesn't know about this story.
Okay.
They know about Priya Bhavani Shankar, but they don't know about this story, right?
I was an anchor when I was in college.
Okay.
I wanted to be a program producer. I wanted to do television production.
Okay.
While doing my engineering, I was working part-time with entertainment channels and everything. And I finished my engineering. I started working full-time with television channels. And then I started anchoring. And then I was doing my masters, and I started working on reality shows and everything. So yeah, it just happened. It's a long journey. But this was never the plan. This was never the plan. But I'm thoroughly enjoying what I'm doing now.
So life is all about no plannings and all.
Yes,
but,
never say never. I think I remember saying I'll never do films once, and
Ah.
yeah, I'm here. Never say
లైఫ్ లో కావాలనుకున్న వాళ్ళకి ఏమీ రావు, ఎవరికైతే వద్దనుకుంటావు వాళ్ళకే వస్తాయి. ఓకే, సో చాలా ఫిలిమ్స్ తమిళ్లో చేశారు, కానీ ఫిలిం అనేది ఎక్కడైనా ఒకటే, మేకింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫిలిం ఎక్కడైనా ఒకటే. బట్ తమిళ్ నుంచి తెలుగుకి ఒక ఫిలిం చేస్తానన్నప్పుడు మీ యాంగ్షియస్ పాయింట్ ఏంటి?
Nothing, it's just the language for me. That's the only thing that was different for me. Otherwise, they say I don't culturally feel anything different from Tamil industry and Telugu industry. It's the same warm people there, and it's the same kind welcoming people here. So culturally, I don't find any difference between Tamil films and Telugu films. But language is the point for me. I'm very comfortable with Tamil is my mother tongue, and I'm very comfortable in this. I don't have to, take the lines to my head, process it, and think how to react to that and everything. I go with the flow. Here, I sit down, I do my homework. The previous evening, I get the scene paper. I memorize.
Any workshops?
Workshops, not actually, but I take help from my assistant directors with the. It's just the lines, but it's very important. And maximum, I make sure I don't take prompting and everything. So I try to understand, and I try to speak the language as much as possible.
Acha, okay. Apart from movies, any connections with the Telugu?
No.
No?
I have few friends here. And,
Acha, okay.
Yeah, who I went to college with.
Okay, I think so, like forefathers or any relatives from the
no.
films. I thought.
Not actually.
Acha, okay.
Maybe let's see if we have grandchildren. Yeah.
Okay. అండ్ సో ఆబ్వియస్లీ యూ వాచ్ తెలుగు ఫిల్మ్స్ కూడా చూస్తూ ఉంటారు మీరు,
Yeah, of
ఎందుకంటే ప్యారలల్గా అక్కడ కూడా చెన్నైలో రిలీజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి. సో ఎవరి ఫిల్మ్స్ని కొంచెం ఎక్కువగా ఇంట్రెస్ట్గా అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తుంటారు, ఫాలో
I'm
అప్
a
చేస్తూ
fan of
ఉంటారు?
Allu Arjun, so I religiously follow his films, his work.
అచ్చా, ఓకే ఓకే. అంటే అందరూ హీరోస్ గురించి అడుగుతూ ఉంటారు. సో కమింగ్ టు పర్టికులర్గా ఒక హీరోయిన్ గురించి చెప్పాలంటే ఏమైనా ఫాలో అప్
Anushka,
చేస్తారు?
oh my God, she's beautiful. She's heavenly. She's a goddess.
అచ్చా.
Very few people have that innocent. It's a very beautiful, flawless face. That I've been a fan forever.
I mean, do you follow?
As a family, we are fans.
I mean, do you follow her attires, her updates and all like that? నేను అడిగింది ఏంటంటే ఎవ్రీథింగ్.
Oh, I'm not the stalker category, but I'm a fan of her work.
Achha, okay.
I watch all her films. She's a very sweet personality. I have not met her personally. I don't know her personally, but certain people they spread out that aura around them, and she come across as a very chilled and very kind
Nowadays
person.
she is doing completely century films.
She deserves it. Yeah.
మీకు కూడా అలాంటి ఒపీనియన్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయంటే ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్లో ఏమైనా అలా?
That's a long way, right?
Female-centric
She
films
has
and
achieved so much. It all comes in the later stage. It doesn't happen overnight. Because Anushka is doing today, because Nayan is doing today. It doesn't happen overnight after giving 1 or 2 hits. They have been in the industry for 15 years. They have built a base for them very strong that people would pay to watch them on screen. It doesn't happen. It's the same goes for heroes. The stardom doesn't, maybe overnight celebrities happen. People can be celebrities, but to become a star, it takes time.
హౌ మెనీ ఇయర్స్ హ్యాపెన్, అంటే ఎన్ని ఇయర్స్ అయింది మీరు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి, అంటే ఈ ఫీల్డ్లోకి వచ్చి మీరు?
Cinema, it's been 4-5 years.
5 years. Do you feel same anxiousness or else
I've
consciousness
never
in the
I've never
sets?
felt anxious, and I've never felt conscious. I think I'm lucky that way.
I mean, see, అంటే ఒక ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇట్స్ ఏ కమర్షియల్ ఫిలిం. ఆబ్వియస్లీ కమర్షియల్ ఫిలిమ్స్ మీన్స్ సాంగ్స్ అండ్ ఫైట్స్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఉంటాయి కదా. ఒక హండ్రెడ్స్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ ఇన్ సెట్స్లో ఉండేటప్పుడు రొమాంటిక్ సాంగ్ చేయాలన్నా, ఒక ఫైట్ సీక్వెన్సెస్లో మనం ఉండాలన్నా సరే సమ్హౌ మనం ఆ బార్డర్ని క్రాస్ చేస్తూ ఫీల్ అవుతూ చేయాల్సిన సిచ్యువేషన్ కాబట్టి అలాంటి సిచ్యువేషన్స్ ఏమైనా ఫేస్ చేశారు అంటున్నాను.
I don't know. Maybe because I was an anchor and I've worked with so many people. I'm comfortable working with so many people in front of me. I think that's helping me. I've never felt anxious or conscious in the sets.
Okay.
What makes me anxious is the release time. That's when it creeps in.
Okay.
Because every film we do, everything, some kind of takeaway will have in our head. Okay, we are going to work with this star or for this music director or for this script. So when we get into a project, we have the belief that the script is nice. Let's work it out. This will work out is what we think for every project. If the later part comes, the execution, that's where the thing changes.
Yes.
So that while being in the film, it's not in your control. So during releases, that anxious part comes in. But I for my self peace or sanity, I try to keep off from that. I try to be as detached as possible.
Okay.
I don't take it very serious to my head, whatever the output is.
Seriously?
I don't.
Anything?
I think that's good. That helps me.
See, people who are in front of the cameras, those people got so much of pressure from the, I mean, you are related to movies, right?
It's true.
Depends on
because
success and all.
obviously people are paying so much to watch your work, and if they're not satisfied, they have the right to criticize. They have the right to say, "I've paid so much, and what have you done?" So when you are in the side where you have made them unsatisfied, I think you should take it. But just take the criticism and work on it is what I say. I don't take it to my head and sit down there.
Nowadays, I think negative criticism is more common for everywhere.
People
right?
think it's cool. Yeah.
సో అది డైజెస్ట్ చేసుకోవడానికి మీకు ఎన్ని డేస్ పట్టింది, లైక్ స్టార్టింగ్ డేస్ నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు? అంటే దిస్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాసెస్, ఇప్పుడున్న డేస్లో ఇది కామన్ అయిందని మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేయడానికి? లైక్
this job gives you so much. It gives a lot of popularity, love, recognition, acknowledgement, money, everything. So with that, this comes. It is a package. So if you're happily taking all that, if you're taking so much love, I think you should be open to take 5% of hatred and 5% of criticism when your work is not up to the mark. When you have not satisfied them, they have the right to say that I don't deserve this. I've paid so much, and what have you done? So I think you should be open to that. For that not to affect you, it's all here. I am somebody who gets affected easily by others' words. That's why I said I try to keep myself as detached as possible. If I start reading, if I start taking every single word personally, there's no end to it.
Okay.
So,
Are you sensitive?
I am super sensitive. So I decide where to keep my sensitivity, where to focus my sensitivity. I'm super sensitive.
సో మీ థింకింగ్ అండ్ ఐ మీన్ వరింగ్ కూడా అలానే ఉంటుందేమో మైబీ నాకు తెలిసి సెట్స్లో లైక్ ది బెస్ట్ ఇవ్వడానికి మనం ఎక్కువగా వరి అవుతూ ఉంటాం కదా, అంటే ఏదైనా ఒక సీన్ ది బెస్ట్ ఇవ్వాలని ట్రై చేస్తూ ఉంటాం కాబట్టి ఆబ్వియస్లీ వరింగ్ అనేది ఎక్కువ ఉంటూ ఉంటుంది.
Yes, and sometimes I go back to the hotel or to my home and then I'll revisit. This could have been this way. I could have done it this way, and I call the director. Can I have a just that one shot? And if possible, people have been kind enough to do that and give that for me.
The first film which you watched Telugu?
First
Difficult?
film. Arya? Yeah.
I think you are the big fan of Allu
I
Arjun.
am.
Dance?
Of course.
Not about his dance.
About my dance?
About my dance.
I'm not a great dancer. I can manage. With choreographers' help and with lots of rehearsal, I manage.
Any good memories with him? I mean, like
With gopichand, he's a very calm person. I don't think he's somebody who's chatty and who has fun in the sets. He's very calm. He was very helpful with the lines. This has a particular slang to it, and it happens 30 years ago. And
okay.
so there is a kind of
periodic drama.
I wouldn't say, if you say 1990s are periodic, then maybe. So I wouldn't say it's periodic. But there is a particular slang to this character. So he was helping me a lot with the lines. He speaks good Tamil. And
Of course.
Actually, everybody in the set were good with Tamil.
Okay.
So it was kind of very helpful for me.
So chala comfortable ayi untadi.
It was absolutely comfortable. I always sit with my papers.
Can I know what is that meaning of tattoo?
This I just got. I was an anchor and I just wanted to show off my tattoo while holding the
future
mic.
star.
Yeah, while holding the mic. I am the star of the show.
Okay.
I was so silly maybe.
No, why I ask, actually every tattoo ko meaning untundi kada.
Yeah.
So that's why.
So this was the intention. While holding the mic, I just wanted to show off my tattoo.
Nice.
But they say a tattoo shouldn't be something that you would want to show off. It has to reflect your personality and all that. The guy who did this for me, he asked me all the questions. Will you regret doing this later? And all that. I was like, do it, yaar. I just want to show off now.
I want some pipi masala question.
Do you still have feelings for any of your exes? Write about a dirty fantasy you would never actually do in real life. Do you see, you manifested this, you wanted something masala.
No, that's depends on luck. Okay, so March 8th Bhimaa is coming to theaters.
Yes.
So you would like to watch the film in Hyderabad, the special
I would
theaters
love to watch the
in
film in Hyderabad. I have a small commitment in Chennai, early commitment that I
Okay,
gave. So I'm trying to finish off it by the first half of the day, and I'm looking forward to come down to Hyderabad in the evening and watch the film night here. March 8th night show in Hyderabad.
Pakka.
Yeah.
One more card, please.
Would you break up with your partner for 1 million?
See, sorry. Okay,
Oh, I can answer this no. It's a clean, clear no.
okay.
No, he's more valuable and more precious to me than 1 million or how much ever million. I think we both can make 1 million together. We do.
దేవుడా ఇట్లాంటి అమ్మాయిలు ఎవరైనా చూపించండి అయ్యా.
he's the most precious thing I have in my life. So
Nice.
never.
Nice. That's a good thing actually. That's what. Maybe it's on camera, off camera. At least you said this thing, right? This word is great.
Thank you.
So I think this is a love marriage or what?
I'm not married.
Oh.
What gives you the impression that I'm married?
No, I thought already someone is there, so I
Oh
thought.
yeah, I have a guy.
Okay,
From we are dating from college.
Acha, okay.
Yeah. But what gives you the impression that I'm married?
Okay.
Okay. So when I say family, you thought it's my family, my
Yeah,
kids that's going to school.
No,
studying
not
second
like that. I
standard,
mean,
D-section.
sorry. How can I thought you looks
Okay.
like so young? How can I thought?
Ah, it's okay.
So if it happens, maybe in future, ఎవరితో యాక్ట్ చేయాలనుకున్నారు ఇంకా మీరు అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ అల్లు అర్జున్ గారు ఎనీ అదర్ హీరో యూ వాంట్ టు యాక్ట్ విత్?
My bucket list is full of with directors. I would like to work with a lot of directors. The names are even in
Okay.
Tamil. When somebody asks, I'm like, I always say I want to work with. I want to work in a Vetrimaran's film. I want to work in a Maniratnam's film. So it's always the directors who.
Okay, then
makes
Telugu directors.
Trivikram sir. and
Okay.
Yeah, it's a list of directors, of course.
Acha, have you ever watched his films?
Of course.
Any particular film? Why? ఎందుకు?
I even watched his recent release. It's just some films work, some film doesn't. But that doesn't take the creator's impact away from audience.
Okay, I thought you were simple, quiet, but you're little bit naughty as well. Super, thank you so much for
Thank
this
you.
time. So guys, ఇదన్నమాట ప్రియ భవానీ శంకర్తో మాట్లాడిన విషయాలు. దిస్ ఇస్ ఆర్జమహి సైనింగ్ ఆఫ్.
హాయ్ అండి, దిస్ ఇస్ రూపాలక్ష్మి. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఇండియా గ్లిట్స్ తెలుగు.
Hi, hello, this is Sagar K. Chandra, director of Bhimaa Nayak. Please subscribe to IndiaGlitz Telugu. Thank you.
Hi, this is Neha Shetty. Please subscribe to IndiaGlitz Telugu.
హాయ్, దిస్ ఇస్ ఈషా రెబ్బా. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఇండియా గ్లిట్స్ తెలుగు.